possible storms coming into the area. So what's the timeline on this?
Well, we certainly are going to start to see rain and some storms. And in fact, as I show my full forecast, the 7-day here in a moment, you'll see it's not a very August-like weather pattern, especially when you're talking lots of storms or potentially a lot of rain and cool temperatures indeed overall. So let's get over to the radar right now and show you it's quiet outside. In fact, if you were to stick your head out, you're like, what concern for storms around here? And I agree, the next several hours are going to be perfectly fine. So if you've got dinner plans, you're going to the movies here early this evening, or hey, you're just kicking back on the patio tonight, I think you're fine for at least the next 2 or 3 hours around here. Radar is completely quiet. All the weather right now is centered in Indiana, generally west of Indianapolis even is what I was about to say here. And you can see there is some severe weather out here. In fact, enough that a tornado watch was warranted for a good chunk of central Indiana. That does not include anyone here in the WLWT viewing area, but you can see what's happening. There's a broken line of storms basically from Lafayette to Terre Haute. I think the best chance of seeing any severe weather tonight, which is very low for us here in the tri-state, would be maybe for someone in southeast Indiana. These storms we anticipate will weaken as they approach I-65, so whatever's left of them will come rolling in our direction in some weakened version. I still think there could be some thunder and lightning through the night, hence the reason why you see the marginal risk extends into parts of southeast Indiana and far western parts of northern Kentucky, generally along the I-71 corridor. Now, tomorrow, slightly different story. I think there's the chance for severe weather area-wide across the tri-state. Now, tomorrow is a conditional threat because while there are a number of ingredients that seemingly are coming together, it doesn't quite look like everything's going to line up where we will have a very robust severe threat around the area. We'll have some showers and storms, I'll explain. So the muggy air is back. It's steamy outside. And of course, that brings the chance for showers and storms with it. Here's a little storm center. Look at that spin in the atmosphere. Notice, though, it's generally moving through northern Indiana into northern Ohio, and that's where the real thrust of energy will go with that. That's why as storms come rolling our way later tonight, they should begin to weaken pretty quickly. So here's Futurecast. Notice through 9. It's still quiet out there. Maybe a few storms starting to skirt our far northwestern communities up there towards Connorsville and Liberty. But otherwise, really generally around midnight or after, before any of this moves into southwest Ohio and northern Kentucky. Probably a few rumbles of thunder overnight tonight, some pockets of heavy rain. But again, I'm not worried about overnight severe weather for us as a whole. And then early Sunday, we may start with some showers, but I think clouds will linger for a while tomorrow. And that in itself should hurt our severe threat a little bit before we break out into some sunshine late in the afternoon. And then we'll probably have another complex of weakening storms starting to come our way very late Sunday night and while we sleep into early Monday morning. And then guess what? We start the new week with another round of scattered storms on Monday. This is not an August-like weather pattern. There's a potential to pick up some significant rain. And on top of that, given the frequent storm chances, temperatures should be cooler than normal around here, especially for this time of the year. So outside right now, warm and steamy. You see the southerly breeze. Look at our dew points. They're back up there close to 70. That's why you can feel the humidity today. It's 84 right now. Temperatures are generally in the mid-80s. 90 around Falmouth. Within the 275 loop, you're as warm as 86 in Hyde Park to about 87 over in Cleves and Addiston. So generally dry the next few hours. Don't cancel those Saturday night plans. Just keep an eye to the sky, especially as we get after 9 or 10, closer to midnight, really. So dry early with the storm threat arriving late. Tomorrow's a weather impact day. We'll start with some showers in the morning. And then I actually think a lot of your Sunday is dry until we see the next chance for rain and maybe some storms late after dark Sunday night and then into early Monday morning. Only in the 80s again tomorrow. Here's your 7-day forecast. So both Sunday and Monday are weather impact days, and then maybe a day or two of dry weather in there, Lindsay, Tuesday and Wednesday. And this is what I mean by a not very August-like 7-day. Look at our normal high of 86. We may struggle to even get to 80 by the end of the week.
All right, Kevin, something to keep an eye on for sure.